And then I see the other homie from all the dispensaries because I'm in Marathon Collective, right? And then pretty much it brought me in, and I started. I talked to Nipsey Hussle's dad.
Oh, that's who that was?
One of the people, I'll tell you. I talked to Nipsey's dad, and I was like, it's a pleasure, whatever. Then I was chilling, and I copped some clothes. When I was copping some clothes, Blacc Sam was right there. And pretty much gave Blacc Sam some weed. He goes, Big Chief, huh? I heard a lot of good things about you. And he was super proud. He was like, this shit's booming.
Damn.
I see this at our store. I was like, he was proud of us, bro.
Yeah.
And he was showing us love. And I was like, damn, Nip would have said that too, bro. So I really took that to heart. Me and my brother sitting there like, wow. That was a huge moment for us to even look. I got Nipsey on my wall.
Once, fives, throw them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus the fuck on Netflix. Get her on the prompt and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist. Ain't nobody.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt. I'm here with my co-host, DJ Birdwater.
Birdwater in the fucking building. I don't know if you have to bleep the F-bomb, but what's good? Rolling
Yes,
up
sir.
right
Another week back, another week consistent. What episode is this? 74. Damn.
How you feeling, bro? How you doing?
I feel like this whole year is just flying by, bro. Like week after week, it just feels like a blink. Now, you'll probably see this episode after Thanksgiving, but we're going into that. That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to literally so happy to pull up to this pod. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like one of my highlights of the week. Got a really busy week going on. We only got like 40 years for 40 days. 40 years.
Damn.
40 days. Feel like 40 seconds to the day to the year ends, you know? But how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, bro. Feeling good. Literally had a strong year, ending off feeling like amazing. Like I accomplished not exactly what I wanted, but accomplished like enough of what I was chasing this year. Like, you know how every
in the
year,
right direction.
Yeah, every year we try to go big. Every year we try to make more money. Every year we try to do bigger things, you know? And this year was exactly just that, bro. So I'm excited to see what next year is going to bring, you feel me? Because how we're coming in, it's just crazy, bro.
I think you're just preparing right now. So it's like, I wouldn't say it's quiet right now, but there's a big storm of just like Big Chief about to come up, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty excited for that.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, bro, I really want to do something for the community, bro. So
like what?
Give out turkeys.
Oh, dope. Where at?
So this dispensary named OG Nation, I went by and they were like, bro, it would be so dope if you gave out turkeys. So I pretty much pulled up and I was giving out turkeys. And Big Boy pulled up on me, bro. He was like, "Hey, Big Chief, I heard really good things about you."
Oh,
from the day. I'm like, "Bro, is Big Boy really giving me my flowers right now?" And he did, bro. He was like, "How old are you?" I'm like 27 years old. He's like, "The world's literally in front of you right now.
Yeah,
keep going." And
that was last year.
This was last like a few days ago.
Oh,
this was this past weekend. And then pretty much I gave turkeys out right there. Had a good time.
How many?
Bro, a lot, bro. There was like I think the stores probably got about 5,000 turkeys.
Oh, shit.
It was ridiculous. There was like pallets of turkeys.
Bro, I was thinking a couple hundo.
Nah, there's thousands of turkeys. Thousands of turkeys.
So you guys helped feed thousands of people.
I was only there for 3 hours and it couldn't stop. You
Yeah.
feel me? The line wouldn't stop. But I was having a good time. You know what I was telling them?
What?
I raised these turkeys.
Yeah.
They're organic turkeys. And then I started asking people, what are you gonna do with this turkey? Like, how are you gonna cook it?
Yeah.
Someone was like, I'm gonna fry it, and some Hispanic lady starts giving me this recipe in Spanish. I was like, yeah. I didn't understand nothing.
Giving out turkeys, bro, and giving back to the community, bro. Like on some serious shit. How does that make you feel?
Bro, I honestly like talking to people. If you don't know me, I'll talk to any motherfucking body. Like, don't matter who it is, old, young. Like, I really find a conversation, mutual ground with them to talk about. So it's dope, you know?
Yeah.
So when I'm helping people out, when the turkeys, like they're going in line for turkeys, right? I just don't want to hand them a turkey in the bag. I want to make them smile. Feel me?
You want to engage with them.
I want to engage with them. I'm like, hey, what are you smoking? What's in the bag?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll tell me, and I'm like, that's dope. You should try some Big Chief, though.
No, yeah, like, honestly, bro, like, I give back in little ways. And whether I'm having a good day or a great day, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, and sometimes it's just like random spare of the moment. depending on what it is or how I'm feeling, but I always like to give back a little bit to people that are a little less fortunate than me in some way, shape, or form, bro. And I just feel like that energy you're putting out there, it's not that I'm expecting it, but I just know it's going to make my future better, you know? It's going to make my heart feel better, you know what I'm saying? Like,
one thing about you is that I really like is, you know, the valet attendants and the restroom attendants and all the attendants that are doing service. You really, truly take care of them.
I do.
And it's not just like here and there, every single time, you know? So
Yeah.
I truly appreciate you for that. So that goes away. So
do you want to know why?
Why? So you talk about it.
The reason why I do that, bro, is like, you know, I've been through situations. I've been through quite a few jobs, like at least a handful of jobs throughout like me coming up. And I always like had bad days, or I always like when I was working those jobs, wish I had more money. And even though I was going through shit, like I always kept a good energy, like not expecting anything from anybody. Just, this is my job. I'm gonna do it great. I'm gonna be happy. No one's gonna know about it. But then it's just like, okay, boom. I see these people who look after us, who take care of us when they're our waiters or servers or whatever you want to say. And after a certain period of time, it's like, yo, I fuck with them. Like, they're treating me well, so I'm just gonna take care of them. You know, it might be $20, $50, $100, depending on how that interaction is. But like, I just feel good knowing that I made them feel better. You know what I'm saying?
I think people out there that truly work hard for what they deserve, you should always take care of them. Honestly, even your DoorDash driver, don't matter what kind of services, you never know what kind of day someone's having. Yeah. And honestly, truly, I feel like the people who really, truly don't have nothing give the most. Yeah. Have you ever seen that? They ain't got nothing to give.
I've seen that.
And I'm like, dang, that. Your heart's so... Me too, bro. But I seen people do... There's a lot of good in this world. Yeah. And a lot of people that have nothing will give more than the people who have everything.
Yeah. Like, bro, like...
That's crazy.
Sometimes I'll put other people before me, like family, like, let's just say there used to be times where I'd be tight on money, and I know I'm tight on money, but I know my family member needs it more, and I know I'll figure out a way to get that back, so I give it to them, and I've never asked for no money back. Nice. I don't care. But, like, also, too, bro, like that energy, bro, that energy is bigger than anything. All right, look, you ever thought about this? Like, we go to these 5-star fancy-ass restaurants, right? When we travel, we stay at the nicest fucking hotels possible, right? Most of the people working there, besides like the manager, the person who's like running it, or the owner, they can't really even maybe afford to eat at that restaurant or stay at that hotel, bro. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because like one night or one dinner could be half their check or 1/3 of their check. So it's
how
like,
I look at it, you never know who's anybody could be. So I always treat everybody respectfully. I don't care what you do. Kindness is the ultimate factor of integrity, like I said before. But let's go back to Saturday, bro. Yeah. So pretty much I was there. Other than that, like, honestly, after that, what I did, I went to Complexcon. Lit. Check this out.
How was that?
Bro.
Talk about it.
Tell me why the homie sent me a code, and he goes, dude, you can get the ticket for free in there. And pretty much I got all the homies some tickets, you know? So pretty much it gives you a QR code. But when you get to Complexcon, you have to get into a line of 500 fucking people. Oh, fuck. To get the wristband, right? Yeah. And, bro, tell me why there's an artist line. There's like a few bigger, like insane. Like it's wrapped around the convention center type shit. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, I talked to the homies from First Smoke of the Day. Shout out Lance and Pat God, my boys. Thank you for Pat God. Shout out to the kush you gave me, bro. That was so much love. That shit was gas. Shout out Pat God. Shout out First Smoke of the Day. We'll see you on there soon. But back to it, I saw the homies, right? When I turned around, there were like 30 at a time, man. 30 at a time. And the homie, Ben, shout out Ben, threw me a lob. He was like, hey, get in the line so it looks like you're walking in. Bro, I didn't. I started talking to the people that was walking in line. They caught MJ. And they caught the homie. God. So I'm like walking, I'm not stopping. Then once I got inside, bro, I didn't wait in line. Once I started, the guy was like, he gave me a dap. He was like, bro, that was smooth. I was doing shit like that. Like I belong, bro. Like I'm in line. Like my body language changes. I don't know why I do this. Like to like just to cope with shit. Like I'm not gonna get fucking caught. Right. So pretty much, I walk in there and I text my brother. I go, send me everyone's fucking pass ticket, whatever. Yeah. So pretty much it was real. I kept saying pretty much. So pretty much. I go in front of the line, and the lady goes, next, whatever. And I go, hey, how are you doing today? She's like, good, how are you? I was like, I gave a bunch of turkeys out this morning. She didn't check my ID, nothing. And she gave me all the wristbands, bro. I walked out a separate door so no one would look at me crazy.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I go walk into Complexcon, bro. It was, honestly, when I first walked there, I was like, damn, it's pretty nice, whatever. Bro, tell me why I walked around it 5 times, and I'm like, oh, shit, I seen everything.
Dope.
But honestly, my favorite part was going into it. Shout out my homie, Will. You're amazing for getting me those passes. I saw Will in there. I walked in with my brother, and then Loki met with us. Shout out Loki. Collab with the hat with him. And then I went to the marathon. Place in Complex, their booth, right?
Yeah.
So I started walking up. There's a big ass line, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's huge. Line's huge. I walk up to the line and in front of the line, and then I see the homie Chad. He's a security guard. And then I see the other homie from all the dispensaries because I'm in Marathon Collective, right? And then pretty much they brought me in, and I started. I talked to Nipsey Hussle's dad.
Oh, that's who that was?
One of the people, I'll tell you. I talked to Nipsey's dad, and I was like, it's a pleasure, whatever. Then I was chilling, and I copped some clothes. When I was copping some clothes, Blacc Sam was right there. And pretty much gave Blacc Sam some weed. He goes, Big Chief, huh? I heard a lot of good things about you. And he was super proud. He was like, this shit's booming.
Damn.
I see this at our store. I was like, he was proud of us, bro.
Yeah.
And he was showing us love. And I was like, damn, Nip would have said that too, bro. So I really took that to heart. Me and my brother sitting there like, wow. We got that on camera. So that was a huge moment for us to even look. I got Nipsey on my wall.
For the people who don't know, what is Complexcon?
Complexcon is an event for pretty much all the culture, fashion, new drops. They have some concerts. Kid Cudi performed. They had Zach Bia DJ. It was pretty lit. Shout out Susie in the back. Susie pulled up, and I saw
what up,
Susie for
Susie?
3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
She came up to me. She goes, hi, guys. She has some bags in her hand. She goes, bye, guys. She runs off. I'm like, bro, it's like a kid in the candy store. But I didn't realize because I didn't start shopping, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, after I got done with the marathon thing, I'm like, dude, I'm going to cop something so gas. Like,
So
ridiculously gas.
Is it all like the hype brands, basically?
Bro, check this out. I'm about to get to this. So, you know Takashi Murakami? The flower thing, and he did Kanye's album too. He does all of that. Murakami. He did a collab with Lewis Hamilton. You know the race car driver?
Yeah.
So, the goat at race car
F1,
driving,
the
and then
F1,
one of the
yeah.
goats in clothing. And I walk by and I see the booth. I started walking to the booth like I belonged there. I didn't see the line of 100 people. Not gonna lie to you. I accidentally walked in there. I'm literally not intentionally. My brother walked behind, and my homie from Polka Dots, Billy, walked with me. And we were in there, and I go, start looking at the shirts, and I find the fucking shirt I want, right? And the lady's like, what size? And I give her the size.
So they didn't even question you.
Didn't question me, bro. And
That's
then MJ
lit.
got a few shit. We all got a few shit. Tell me why we waited 30
Damn, I
minutes
missed
for
out.
us. There's only 5 people in line. We waited 30 minutes to just get that.
Oh, shit.
And I'm looking at the line outside. I went outside and rolled a blunt. I'm like, get my brother. I was like, hey, da-da-da. And I'm smoking my blunt right there.
Inside?
Inside, right? And we'll get to it. And I get back to it. The shirt, and I bought the shirt for $84. I went on, we'll get back to the Complexcon, but you know how much the shirt went for the next day at StockX?
How much?
$484.
Damn.
Like $400. I think it was more.
No
Probably now.
way. What size is that? How
Large.
many did you get?
No, but I'm telling y'all
How many
motherfuckers
shirts
should
did you
pull
get?
up to this shit and find the really cold claps. Because what I did the day before, I literally went through it and I looked at every single thing that's popping. And I regret not getting some things because now I will never get those things because they're
How
only.
many shirts did you get?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was only there for networking because I was so caught up in smoking my blunts. Security guard walks by me. And there wasn't much security. They were just at the door. Security walks by me and he walks up to me. I thought I was like, damn, he's gonna tell me something about blunt and still hitting that hole. He goes, hey, you got some Uzumaki?
That's lit.
So I give him some, and the guy with me is like, what the fuck? And I'm walking around, a bunch of people just started pulling up to me, and they were like, we know what's in the bag. And then I kept giving him carts, I gave him weed. And there was just a lot of people just kept coming up, bro, after that. And then some dude was like, hey, can I get some? I was like, no, you didn't ask the right question. He knew the right question. And then the guy's laughing. He was like, what the fuck, bro? He's talking to his friend about it. Like, you're like, what the fuck about it? And he's showing him it's like the best marketing in the world.
Yeah.
And I see like fancy, nice cars. I see the dopest people in there. I seen what's it called in there? Of course, Desto. I seen West Coast Cure Jarrett. I seen Wizard Trees. I seen
A lot of people were there.
Tenco. I chopped it up with everybody, but that's just like the weed people. I'm not talking about. It was one of the best networking events, not for the stuff around. It's because of people that were there. It was really a bunch of creatives. For example, I told myself, I'm gonna show love to random person in the stalls because they pay so much money to come in this like booth and pay like literally do it. So I'm gonna go there and show love. So pretty much I go to a random one, right? And I'm recording them, but I see, imagine like a fluffy sweater like this, but hand painted, but with a burger on the back.
Okay.
It was so fly, bro. I was like, that's fly. And I looked at the shit. He goes, it's all hand painted. My cameraman goes, oh, fuck. I go, what? He goes, that's an actor. You know what I mean? So I'm chilling. And we tap in, whatever, I give him some weed. I didn't care if it was an actor or not. I was going to show love regardless. Bro pulled out, he was like, you want to see a new collab? He pulled out Stance collab. It sucks. He gives me those. I'm like, bro, the people here in LA that do a bunch of stuff that are creatives that were out there that day, I salute you.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy. There's some of the most dopest. I'm not saying there's not dope people out in the rest of the United States, but coming to LA, I've been to a lot of places. Some of the most creative people that think outside of the box, and I know you guys that are staying down till you come up. If you know you're one of those creatives, you'll get a chance to show the whole world what you can do. But just rep back for the city where you're from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly, I was so proud of watching the conglomerate of people. And it was crazy that there was F1 going on in Vegas around this time. So not everyone came, but a lot of people left F1 to come back to Complexcon and just walk it for a day.
I wish I would have went, but
I got you the ticket. You know what I'm saying?
No, to the F1 in Vegas.
That's
Fuck
experience.
the complex shit. I would want to go.
I totally agree. That's gonna happen one day. If you don't know what F1 is, it's like a race car track they built in the middle of Las Vegas Strip, and they have Formula One cars running around, and people literally paying a lot of money for their hotel rooms to watch cars go in circle. But if you really look at it, what it's for, it's not for that. It's from watching every person from across the world come into a place and network. So you got to be around the right people when you do pull up to F1.
I seen online
When you
there's
do
like a big ass fight at Complexcon. I don't know if that was the second day
Bro,
or the
tell me
first
why
day.
I pointed the bro out. I'm not gonna say bro name. I'm not talking. I pointed bro out, and I was like, "Hey, yo, that's so and so." It was Ian Connor. I was like, "That's Ian Connor."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's chilling," because my cameraman actually said he was Ian Connor. I was told my bro, "Look, Ian Connor." Later, I go watch the video of the same thing. It was the homies right there, and they were squabbing somebody, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, "Damn, there's always a fight on everything." So look, we're doing. So there's always a fight at an event. Like, dude, come chill. Come, like, relax. But some people are like, I'm going to see my up today.
Yeah,
It's Complexcon. Gonna whoop his ass. Gonna be on camera.
Fuck that.
So
There's
I
a
think they're
place
going for that,
There's a place
low-key.
to do all that shit, bro.
I think Complexcon is it now.
No, that's just bad rep right there. Now they're gonna have more security, if anything.
But this day wasn't over yet. We're still on the same day as the Turkey and the Complexcon. I left Complexcon and I went to AD's show with Figgmunityworld. Tell me why I didn't eat all day. I smoking blunts all day. I didn't eat. I was running around though. I should have ate something, but I fucked up. But I went to the show and I'm smoking blunts, having a good time, cracking up, watching. I saw 310 Baby. If he's like, if you're a bad bitch, fuck it up, fuck it up. He was in there,
Soak
bro.
City.
We were like Soak City, and we were hitting that hoe in there. And then what's it called? It was lit. Honestly, Smack got out of his wheelchair and started
seen that,
dancing.
bro.
With
He's
one
wild.
leg.
That's
And
why
but
he's not healing fast. He's fucking around still.
bro, having a good time.
Shout
But
out Smack.
there were so many people showing love. I was just standing on the side. They were like, bitches.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck with these. I fuck with their crowd, bro.
No,
They're
it was funny when I seen on the video Smack was jumping on while a bitch was twerking. He was jumping on back of that with one foot up. That shit was
bro, they were yelling,
hilarious, bro.
fuck no jumper. And I was dying, bro. That shit was funny.
Yeah, no, it looked lit as fuck though. That's cool that they were able to sell out, and then they had everyone from their whole Figgmunity worldwide.
Yeah, Figgmunity Worldwide.
Yeah, everyone from there, Ace Boys, girls, whatever, all that. Shout out to the whole squad. But it looked lit as fuck, bro.
Honestly, I'm really proud of my homies. I seen them come from creating nothing out of something, like literally trying to put a little stream together to becoming one of the biggest stream on Apple Music back on Fig. Watching AD help everyone create this, like literally lead the wave. Watch Duno literally put in so much work and do brown bag community, every single thing, hop on and still make time for come to a conglomerate, a brown and black and brown community and create something so motherfucking unique.
Yeah.
That people watch it from all over the world. And that's, I stand behind. That's the
Yeah.
Big Chief way. So honestly, it was super dope having the whole day from giving turkeys out with Big Boy to enjoying Complexcon with the homies and talking to Blacc Sam to like end of the day watching the homies do their shit, right? but I'm standing, right? And I started getting nauseous, like dizzy. I'm like, why the fuck do I feel like this? It's hot, first of all. I haven't ate, and I'm smoking blunts. And I'm lit off an empty stomach.
Yeah.
You feel me? I like literally go back to the back seat and I put my head down. I like this. I'm like, I'm finna pass out. I'm like, MJ, I'm going. I start sweating bullets. You feel me? I'm my whole shirt stretch at this point. I go home, I eat. I feel so much better, my G. I was
You should have DoorDash something at the show.
But we can't.
At the show?
No, you can't. How? I tried to eat a pizza slice. I ate a pizza slice, but I hate pizza. So like, it was hard eating pizza. I hate cheese, bro.
Pizza.
Something about cheese. I can only eat cheese on sandwich.
How do you feel knowing that like every year you could go more and more places and your people are starting to recognize your face? What did we say years ago? We said by like a certain amount of time, everyone in LA, everyone in this industry, and people like doing what we do are gonna know who we are.
Didn't I tell you if you go back on it, didn't I tell you, like, I knew this was going to happen?
Yeah, but how do you feel about that?
Bro, I feel so wonderful. I get to just be myself, and I get to change lives every day. Like, my energy, probably if you're having a fucked up ass day, I don't give a fuck what you're feeling, you feel me? I'm coming in the room being myself, right? And it might change your whole day, right?
Yeah.
No matter if it's a bud tender, a buying manager, a owner of a brand, someone we're collabing with, a random like a random person to a person that's coming in here and like that's an artist or entertainer. I'm keeping the same motherfucking energy and treating them the same, right? Yeah. And the same respect is showing back, and I'm creating so many channels of connections, right? And to me, the best beneficial factor is I'm good at anywhere I go.
Yeah.
That's like I'm no matter how big I get, the way I carry and the integrity that I have about people will make me go anywhere without having problems and open new connections because people heard about the brand already. They're trying to be a part of it, right? So I'm with that. So I think opening doors is way easier now.
Yeah. No, like, all right, it's cool as fuck. By the way, the brand and we are all growing and starting to be recognized and for what we've built or what we're a part of. And it's cool because, like, we're in LA, bro. A lot of people clout chase. A lot of people do ridiculous stuff to build their name. And we're just doing it off organic shit, just being us, being genuine, and also, you know, good energy, putting out good energy and doing good business. So it's, like, dope that we're doing it the right way and not in a way where it's making us be out of character or something. Or
let's talk about let's talk about it. Perfect, out of character.
Yeah.
I do not entertain any drama. Anything anybody has going on, I don't even want to be a part of it. Oh, you got drama against me? Fuck, deal it with yourself because I'm not entertaining that shit.
Yeah.
There's so much drama in any single industry, especially cannabis industry, any workplace, at your house, anywhere. To me, there's no drama. That shit does not exist. If I want to say something behind someone's back, I'll probably say it to their face too. You feel me? That's how I work. And that's respect for myself. That's why anywhere I go, I'm good. Because you're never going to hear me, hey, I said this about you. Because you know it. Yeah, he told me too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So watching a lot of people fail is because a lot of drama occurs. A lot of people drop out of like relations because drama occurs. Keep the drama out of your motherfucking life. The way you do that is the only thing you chase is purpose. You chase your peace. And if it doesn't revolve around it, get the fuck out of here.
You
feel me?
Right by people too. Because if if you're just a shitty person and you expect people to be genuine, like nice and loyal to you, it ain't gonna work like that. Like, you gotta be good to people if you want people to be good to you.
And if you see a good person and you take advantage of them, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, that's the worst motherfucking thing ever because they're being the best version to you and you can't transfer the energy, and then you're like burning them or like, nah, they're cool, they won't do this, let me just take care of this right here, let me do. Nah, take care of the people that are really kind and good to you because there's the reason you have that. Don't lose that relationship of that factor.
Part of why
you can put it in any perspective you want. Just fill it in.
Part of like why we are like the way we are is because we really don't give a fuck about anyone other than what we're doing.
What we got going on
us. And that allows us to stay focused, stay on course, and not get sidetracked by the influences going on in LA. You have to, like, you guys have to understand that we're in fucking LA, diehard LA, where influence is everything. You know, people are following trends every day, cloud chasing, doing crazy shit to blow up, to go viral.
We don't got to pay for the culture.
We
are the culture.
None of that.
We're for the people, to the people.
Yeah, we're just doing us. We're fucking making big moves. We're also enjoying life, and we're meeting people along for the ride or on our way up. and they just see how we do it, and they genuinely fuck with us because we're not like everybody else. We're not pretending. We're not doing the most. Motherfuckers is just really out here just being us,
What
but
it say?
being successful. What does it say?
What does it say right here?
I can't read it. It's
It
like
says the
old
highest
English.
human act is to inspire.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not out here inspiring and being inspired, if you see somebody that have the thing, if you see a Ferrari right there, be like, dang, that's dope, bro. And if you really want one, be like, bro, you inspired me to get one. And you get one day, and the homie's going to look at you like, damn, like, it's going to feel really good about it. There's nothing that you could take because then you really did that because you got inspired. That's the best fucking thing ever. Now you're inspiring other people to do it. Feel me? You can't take that away. Talking about inspiring, I'm going to inspire y'all to go hit up our direct to consumer. Here's a QR code. The link's below. Hit that. What you can get on our direct to consumer is, for example, let me show y'all this. Pop it up on the screen. So snow cones. So we got these snow cones, 100% actual whole flour, not trim. Then inside, coated with live resin. Yes, sir. And then outside, we powder it with diamonds. And we call it snow cones. Honestly, they're smoke amazing. I smoked every single one of the flavors yesterday too because I R&D and research developed because I don't want y'all getting nothing. We worked on these for 2 years
And
before we
they're
even
fire.
launched them, you know?
They're fire.
And they get you high as fuck.
Yeah.
And they're little, they're 2.5 grams total. And you can order it through direct to consumer now.
Yeah. And I promise you guys are going to like these joints a lot better than these other joints because we're actually using really good flour and everything we're doing with it, the quality behind everything we do is fucking amazing and top notch. So yeah, check us out. Tap in.
And if
start
you're-
Big Chief'n.
And you're going to be in Vegas. We're doing MJBizcon. So you're going to see this episode on Monday. So that week, we're going to be MJBizcon. Pull up to our booth. And then after, I'm having a party at the Lex Hotel. Pretty much pull up there. If you don't see me at MJBizcon, just pull up and show love. You feel me? You'll be able to get in. I hope so. Susie, they'll be able to get in, right? They have to buy tickets or you
They
guys
gotta
come?
buy tickets. Yeah.
So the tickets are below. I'll send you the link for the tickets below so y'all can pull up if you're all in Vegas. Come chief with me, you know?
And
then
jump on that quick because it's going to sell out. This is one of the biggest conventions of the year.
not MJBizcon. We're talking about after party.
Oh, okay.
You know MJBizcon fucking pass costs $700 just to walk it?
What?
Yes, $700 a pass.
No.
Yes.
No. Well, luckily, we're not paying that shit.
Yeah, we're buying a whole booth.
Fuck
Hey,
that.
guys, that's what it is. We invest in ourselves. Look, like every single thing that we have in our brand, if you don't put it back, how can the brand grow? No, so we have to spend our time and efforts into putting these events together so we can network and then have people distributing our stuff, right? So it's going to be pretty dope at MJBizcon. See y'all there. Talk to you there. But
And
you ever
our
been to
booth is
MJBizcon with me, right? Or you
Yeah,
went to,
yeah,
you
yeah,
have, right?
Yeah. We used to go and set up, and now we have people, we can send our people that work for us and go and set up for us.
Bro, I
We
want
used to
to.
have a shitty-ass booth, just fucking
We did have a shitty ass booth
table
back in
with
the
a
day.
cloth over it.
How many people were in line though?
A shitload of people.
Motherfuckers had $20,000 boots.
I was
Nobody.
fucking doing videography and talking to clients, trying to bring in
I'm
sales
like, Joe,
and
tell him
shit.
this, tell him this, Joe, tell him
Yeah,
this.
yeah, it
And
was
Joe's like,
crazy.
all right, bet. And Joe got sales
Yeah.
pitch going on while recording the camera. I'm like, this is dope.
No, it was crazy because like I was trying to like still party at night. Remember how like we would try to party, and then one time like
I couldn't.
yeah. But like one time
I
I
was
stayed
done.
gambling. Like it was the second night. I was like I wanted to do something, so I went gambling. I made him come with me, and then he went back to the room like at 2 or 1:30 or something, and I stayed
I
there
don't
till like
gamble.
7:30 in the morning. And by the time I came back in the room, bro was already waking up to his alarm. I was like, give me like 15, 20 minutes, and then got to it after that. And I was fucking exhausted, bro.
Every event that I go, I smoke blunts.
Yeah, and we drove there. Remember?
Yeah, I used to
we
drive to Ve-
fucking drove there.
I used to drive to Vegas almost every fucking other week, every
It was
week.
crazy.
One time I got like 7-hour traffic. I was like, I'm never driving again. And I drove the next week. Yeah.
Shit used to be a lot more complicated back then, and now everything is just flowing.
Hey, so when everything starts flowing, I'm gonna buy an island, bro. I'm not talking about any island, bro. They listed a fucking island next to the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
It's the only island there. It's never been listed before. It's about 6-7 acres, 6.57 acres, and they listed it for $25 million.
Would you live there?
You could build a house on it,
I wouldn't live there.
bro. Imagine how windy it's gonna be.
Windy, the storms. There might be like tsunamis come every now and then.
Tsunami.
Fuck
I've
that.
never seen a tsunami hit the Golden Gate Bridge, bro.
No, because like we're known for earthquakes, so earthquakes cause tsunamis.
Hey, you know what I seen? What I like the homies told me it's gonna be like? Like it's gonna be like Alcatraz.
Nah, I've seen it. I would build a house there, but it's like something like you only want to come every now and then, like, and then you have to get a boat to.
No, there's only 2 ways to get there.
By boat.
And a helicopter.
Yeah.
Boat and helicopter are the only way.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have.
So
to
you gotta
build a
be rich
pad.
enough to buy a boat and a helicopter to live there.
Someone's gonna do it.
It's 25 million.
They-
Someone's gonna do it for sure.
What they could do is they could make it like a tourist thing where they could come and check out and eat. Like I would make a restaurant there
And fly people on a helicopter there, huh?
or a boat. Make a
charge
restaurant
$10,000 for a
Yeah.
glass of water.
Make a restaurant there, build an elevator there, and just maybe even like where it's a bar too, and out like where it's super fancy and you have the view. Who wouldn't want to eat there? I would pay,
bro.
I would pay
imagine-
thousands to go eat there.
I would
bro.
if I had the 25 million to buy the island.
Yeah.
I would buy it.
Yeah,
You know how much it's gonna increase?
but wait, what's smarter, building a house or building a restaurant on there? Restaurant.
How about both? How about a house and a sleep out hotel,
Like cabanas,
but fucking player
Like-
San Francisco vibe.
like
ones.
as big as a studio.
You put San Francisco on an island, call it that.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. They could. It's crazy how you guys like look at this. Like we think of ideas and look how we try to brainstorm. Like this always happens. But no, like that they could do that. They could build a restaurant on one end, right? Because they could build a pad. They build a restaurant on one that fits about like 30, 20 people, whatever. And then on the other part of the island, which is obviously on the other end, that's where like the cabanas are, like this little studio size fucking. Might be only fit like 15 in that bitch.
I gotta put a pier on that bitch.
Up here?
I gotta put a pier, like a dope ass pier, like you know pier.
Yeah,
you walk
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I gotta have a little dope ass pier for the boat to pull up, but it's not like the little wooden
yeah,
ones. It's like
yeah,
some
yeah.
dope that you walk out to it. Now you're on the water. It's kind of floating too, so it doesn't like like when it's floating, it's like stays in place and the water's going like that, but it's in like they keep it leveled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
So
they'd have
like
to build
walk
it
out there,
underground.
you got your boat, you go look up top of your you can build it high as you can hopefully.
Yeah.
And you put your helicopter on top. Honestly, it wouldn't be lonely if you have your homies out there cuz look, a lot of people live far away from everybody else. Might as well live in like on an island in the middle of a fucking city right there overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge.
Last when
Until
I went
Godzilla comes and then he steps on your little island.
remember when we drove down to San Fran to see the bridge?
Bro, that was cool.
That
How windy was
like,
it?
It was windy as fuck. Like that shit was blowing me over.
Pause.
I knew it. And then, but no, honestly, bro, like that was like it was like a beautiful scene, bro. Very scenic, bro.
Bro, we put a drone up there. Put the drone footage right there. Look how dope the drone footage is.
It was windy as fuck, but to be like up there on the mountain, that close to the bridge, like that was a dope, and it was a dope view, and it was cloudy too.
So you would live there if you could.
I love where I'm at, or I love LA. I wouldn't mind buying a place there, like to go to once or twice a year, just because it is.
That's a
worth
waste
it.
of money. Unless you got a hotel.
Unless you could rent it out, yeah.
Yeah. Airbnb, hotel it, charge.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
But you know, it's definitely something to go look at, or at least go vibe, because we didn't even get to actually vibe out there. We just drove through.
What if you put a dispensary on there? People gotta fly. Just kidding.
If there is a Big Chief dispensary out there, I'd for sure go over there, just
Talking about Big Chief, bro.
talk. Yeah,
You see Max Crosby, the football player?
I know.
You know who it is?
I know who it is.
Hey, bro, the other day I seen him make a play, bro. He was like trying to punch out the ball. He knocked somebody out. He just cold, bro.
Damn.
He knocked the running back
No,
out.
he's one of the best DNs in the game, bro.
So they're interviewing bro, right? And bro's like listening to the question. Before he probably started, he's like, he listened to a question like this, right? He blows it out. And then he hits a blunt. But he hits a blunt like a roach blunt. You feel me?
Was
Now-
it a blunt cigar?
Bro, it looked like a blunt because he was holding it like a roach and he was like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why would you smoke a cigar like that? You feel me? He's like a
Probably
blunt.
was a blunt.
Cigar has like an end to it. His blunt looks like a blunt, bro.
Yeah.
So he's smoking. But we saw a video. Play that video of him smoking a blunt right there. So pretty much he's smoking a blunt, but there's another video. Everybody else smoking like the little cigar type blunt things in there too. But I don't know if he's smoking a blunt there. But I'm sure a lot of these NFL players smoke weed, bro. They got to.
Yeah.
Imagine playing all those games and you don't smoke weed, tripping.
I would, bro. Especially
It's good for your health.
Yeah, all the head clashing
CTE
together.
E shit, bro.
Yeah.
They say they don't even live past 55 years old. A lot of the NFL players because all the CTE, bro.
You want to know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I kind of want to like not cut back on smoking, but it's mainly because I smoke nothing but backwoods. I'm like,
We mean grubba leaves.
or grubba leaves. Yeah, like I think like twice a month, just Saturday, Sunday, I'm not gonna smoke. Just like twice a month.
Okay, Snoop.
Yeah.
You seen Snoop?
No, but like no.
You gonna Snoop it? Snoop was like, no more smoke.
That inspired me a little bit because
You know what he was doing, right?
what?
It's a smokeless grill.
What?
The smokeless grill. So he was a propaganda for like an ad for like a barbecue grill that doesn't have smoke. He's still smoking. He just doesn't have smoke when he's cooking.
I don't get it.
He created let's just say you have a grill, right? You can put it in here. You light that motherfucker, right? With the fire. There's no smoke in the grill.
How's that possible?
Fucking ask Snoop Dogg.
Because even if you use propane, it's still gonna.
Bro, they don't pay me. Stop fucking talking about it, bro.
No, but you brought it up. Might as well talk about it because I'm high as fuck.
I don't know how to. It just doesn't have smoke.
There has to be something on there.
Snoop Dogg say he's done with smoke, but he likes smoking weed. He's not
Yeah.
gonna stop smoking weed. He just like smokeless grills.
No, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna take little breaks throughout the month, and the only reason why is because I've been trying to get back on my health shit.
Snoop Dogg, look what you're doing to people.
No, it's not even just that. It's not that at all. I've been saying I was gonna do it, but now I'm really gonna do it. I've been saying it for longer than like this whole year, but I have because I love smoking.
I respect it though.
No, but hold on. Let me.
Snoop Dogg said respect
it.
it.
The reason why I'm doing it is because lately I'm like, damn. 5 years ago, I used to be in the best shape of my life. You know what I'm saying? And then now, like, I had a kid, and then like started doing this whole entrepreneur shit, and it's very consuming mentally and time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I literally just want to try to push myself back to that discipline. So where it wasn't just the gym, it's dieting.
Go
too.
back to episode 1 and look how skinny Joe is. I was watching it today. I was crying.
That was probably like
My boy was skinny like a year and a half ago, bro. A year ago.
It was only the only difference is like,
bro, go look at your
5-6
face.
pounds. No, I know the weight.
You're
remember. But like that's what I'm saying. Like, and then I drink a lot.
I think if you cut back on alcohol, you'll be Gucci, bro.
Diet.
Nah, it's the
I only
alcohol.
drink once or twice a week.
You know my security guard? You cut out all bullshit and you dropped 64 pounds.
I don't want to. I could talk weight all day. It's not about that.
He took that weight off. Now he tells me he feels way better, right? He cut off all bullshit, sugars, alcohol, everything. He just eats clean all day. You know what I mean? And he eats like 2-3 meals a day, right? And he says he's feeling good.
Yeah.
With you, bro, you work out every day consistently,
like
right?
4 or 5 days
4 or
a
5
week.
days a week.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And then you have time for your body to heal. Can I be blunt with you? You drink a lot of alcohol.
I do.
And alcohol is what? Sugar, right?
Sugar, and it also puts on a lot of water weight.
And then it goes to your face. Back then when we were right there, if you see your face, bro.
No, I've been fucking.
You weren't drinking as much as you were right now, bro. Cause it's been consistent.
Last year, yeah.
Because
This
it's
whole
been
year,
consistent.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So honestly, imagine you cutting off drinking for like a few weekends. I bet your face would shrink.
No, yeah, for sure.
You're like not even being like that. I bet your whole body would change.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, you'll start craving sugar for a little bit.
No, I know how to diet. I'm not gonna cut out sugar. I just gotta cut out alcohol.
Alcohol is sugar.
I know, but I'm not gonna cut out alcohol completely. It just has to be like right now. I just feel like I need to keep it to once a week or once every other week. But right now it's like drinking 2 times a week. Right now, sometimes 3. I'm like, fuck, too much.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe try it 1 time a month.
Now I'm gonna do like. Every
Why don't you
other
go out
week.
doing shrooms only? Maybe
I don't
try
like
that.
doing. I don't like doing shrooms after my DUI.
What if you go out and don't smoke? I mean, don't drink. Can you do that 1 time, see how it feels, and we'll talk about it? I won't even drink with you. We'll go out and we won't drink. Everybody all around us will drink, and we'll see how
I
we
could
feel.
do that because I smoke.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll see how you feel, bro, and I'll do it with you. And maybe we'll do that a few times, right? And we'll see how we feel in the club, and see if we have different conversations, everything. I truly want to feel like
Just
that.
be more present.
I want to feel. I feel probably will feel more present in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm down to do that.
And then what we won't do is we'll probably just bring we'll probably just sit water.
Yeah.
They're like
Red Bull.
You're not turning up. I'm like, nah, I'm trying something new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause look, you know school TF, it's TF, right? My homie, shout out to you, bro. He said he's been drinking since started making music, right? I had a conversation with him at the gym. He goes, as soon as he stopped drinking, he was in the studio trying to make music. He was like, fuck, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. It really helped me make music. Then I got over the slump, like the fucking slope.
Yeah.
And pretty much started making music, and it started being better. And started being more into my craft. And it started dialing it in instead of going there being fucked up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I was like, dog, that's pretty dope to hear. Not gonna lie to you, because you did it and you've been doing. He said, I'm like a 6 months to a year off, or something. It was insane, but it was cool. But
No,
Joe,
like I'll give you an example.
you ever thought of that though?
Yeah, I'll give you an example. Kind of.
It's not easy,
responding
bro.
to that.
It's not
No.
easy.
Like, all right, when I was from like 24 to 27 or 3.5 years, so almost 28, I wasn't drinking. If I drank, I had one beer maybe once or twice a year after I did a show because I used to do bodybuilding.
You felt good? Back then?
And my point is like, now when I drink, I'm drinking to get fucking lit because I'm celebrating. I just like getting lit, right? But then it's like, okay, if I do that, like I can't do it on Sunday because if I wake up on Monday, I'm gonna feel like shit, and I hate feeling like that because I want to wake up with a clear mind, nothing but good intentions, ready to put in work and go chase that bag. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, boom. I try not to drink on Sundays anymore, but it's like Friday, Saturday, we go to the after hours, we go to a fucking.
I stopped, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been 3 weeks because like I literally told myself, I'm being serious. Last time you were there, I didn't even go. I haven't gone for 3 weeks, bro.
No.
And even when I
Cap.
go, I'm being serious, bro. I haven't been for 3 weeks. And it's been that long, bro. It flew by like that. And I'm telling myself, I'm not even gonna go out maybe till summer, maybe spring, unless I have to go out. Feel me? And I'm really on that. I'm like literally not even trying to go out, bro.
Yeah.
And it's because I want to focus up, and I've been doing it for 3 weeks straight. Oh, bro, my brain feels so amazing. On Saturday morning, I wake up at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
And get to it. And then Sunday morning, I wake up early as fuck, get to it. Then Monday morning, same thing. So I feel like it's like I have a straight pattern through the week because I come here to the office too the same time around.
Right.
And I'm going through it, and I was testing. I'm not telling you to do it or anybody, but like I've literally, bro, it's probably one of the best things I could do is cut out anything other than cannabis out of my life, and then it really keeps me focused, bro. So shout out to that. If you're dealing with any single thing, any like substance abuse out there, really, honestly, the only thing that can help you, bro, is your own discipline.
Yeah.
And once you fall and then you break your discipline, don't be mad at yourself. Be like, hey, I was really upset how I felt when I broke my thing, and I don't want to feel like that. And then next time that point of contact's come when you come to the abuse, you'll be like, I'll feel better the next day if I don't do this. You feel me? And then the next day comes and you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I didn't do this yesterday. Because the days I don't go out the next morning, I'm so happy. I'm like, fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. And
it's kind of addicting going
really
out,
missing
being
out
out.
on nothing.
No, you're not really missing out. And I kind of got addicted for going out a little bit. And then I was like, let me push myself back in and let me like kind of spend time with myself and do wholesome shit during the day. Shout out to my homie Jelani. Had a 1 year birthday party. I went on Sunday. Bro, I had such a good time. And I saw fucking people in the corner, the little field, and they're playing football, bro.
Dope.
I had my cleats in my car. I went out there and started playing with them, bro. I was like, damn. Like, I was like running around. I felt super good, bro.
That's dope.
But now it's to the point where if I can consistently do this, build my brand, and just focus on nothing other than purpose and payment, you know what I mean? And income coming, I'm not chasing it either, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm more happier. Everything else that I do, you can enjoy thoroughly, but if you abuse it, oh, that shit controls your life.
Yeah.
Like literally start controlling your life, shaping your week out. Because honestly, how I look at the weekday, the 7 days in the week, right? I don't look at it like, I look at every single day the same.
Yeah.
Not if it's Monday or Friday, I treat it the same. Saturday, Wednesday, I treat it the same. Sunday, Friday, Tuesday, whatever I'm saying, right? The reason is because you create your life and your daily success, or your success is in your daily schedule, right? So I've done it for a long period of time before, so I've been back to the basics, right? So now I'm really back to the basics of what I'm doing. I literally traveled to 20-something stores in the past week and a half. It's Wednesday right now. We had to shoot early, you know? What I did, I connected with the bud tenders. I invited the bud tenders here. I talked to them because they're the ones that sell the products, right? I looked at every single thing on the shelf, and then I know what I'm doing for the holidays, right? I was traveling every single where, talking to these people on the phone, but I was like, fuck, maybe I need to stop doing this and do this more, right? The balance of life. Bro, that shit's booming right now. My brand's been booming, but I really have to be frontline, hands-on. And I feel like if I really sacrifice this time right now for later on, it really pay the fuck off. And I have more financial freedom, more time freedom, more any freedom than possibly could happen. And what I also started practicing, because I'm not a perfect human being. I'm literally not a perfect human being to the point where I cut people off. I literally think, because I don't, honestly, sometimes I don't even care to listen to people, but nowadays, I literally start stepping back and just like, let me just listen. And I don't even say what I want to say. I just keep it to myself. And I've been really working on that, right? From even any substance abuse to reflecting on yourself to fixing yourself. if you have literally problems with something and you don't recognize it, you got to hit it head on and you got to be like, nah, this is really a problem, right? Not talking about you. I'm talking about in general, talking about myself. And then you go, no, this is bullshit. You feel me? If I do this, I'll be such a better person to take me to another level. But sometimes we're like, we don't want to put the work in to do it, right? How we do it, we cut off all the distractions because we make ourselves cut off all the distractions because we're tired of bullshit, of falling. Because eventually you get tired of falling and you start walking, right? Now I'm like, let me hear this motherfucking person out all the way through. Bro, so much shit has been going better. I don't even have to say anything. What I want to say, they say it already. Kind of see what I'm saying? It's just, if I didn't cut the person off, they would have said what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? So now I'm looking at myself, like, personally, like, I think even saying stuff out loud is not even, it's good to manifest, right? But calling the moves out loud is not good as well either. I feel like you should do the moves, then you show it for yourself for action too. So I'm really pertaining on that. I normally show action and my pattern of my action, but I love to, like, sometimes I do to talk about it, you know what I mean? But now I've been holding it until it's done, and it's been really reflecting on that. I've been working on that aspect too. Oh, it's been going great. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've always been like that. Like, I don't want to tell anyone like what I'm doing unless it's like, don't get me wrong. Like, let's just say less than a handful full of people I've had when I have an idea. I'm so excited and I'll tell them.
You're not supposed to. Go ahead.
No, bro.
See, look what I'm doing.
You're your own person.
But look what I'm doing. Cut them off. See, I fucked up.
So, like,
See?
my point is, but, like, other than that, like, saying it to a shitload of people is no point. Like, because at the end of the day, it's like I want something to prove, like, or something to show for it. So it's like no point until I can accomplish that, and then be like, yeah, I've been working on this, and people are like, dang, I didn't even know you're doing this. And I'm like, yeah, like, I like to move in silence. But honestly, bro, like, if you have an idea, like the clothes, you're like, Joe's a hoe. You told us, right? You told your close friends, right?
Of course.
But you didn't tell anyone else. That's my point. Like, if I have an idea, I tell Mac. I'm like, because Mac's going to be working with me, and he's been working with me on a lot of shit. So
of people that are going to help you execute the ideas, for sure.
Yeah, like your close people.
But I'm not talking about people outside of that.
No, hell no. So it's like, you do, but obviously if you're by yourself or you're with people that don't have that vision or aren't, like, on the same path as you, you're not going to share with them. You're just going to share with yourself and God.
It's not going to make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
But you really got to watch out for yourself, bro. You good?
Yeah.
You got to protect yourself, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, so there's this guy named, I'll tell you his name. I have it written down. I couldn't pronounce his last name. It's like Vince Ricci. Mm-hmm. So pretty much Vince went to the gym, and he was working out at the gym, having a good time, and he comes to his big-ass house that he worked for, you feel me? And his family's inside. He has a wife and a daughter, and the daughter's like probably 2 years old, 1 year old, 2 years old, somewhere. She's young. And he has like some coffee in his hand, you know what I mean? Tea. And he's walking inside his house, right? Two motherfuckers jump the fence, and they run up on him. My boy Vince is strapped. Mm-hmm. He throws a tea at them, and the tea gets on the dude and backs up, and then pretty much the guy has some shit probably on him, and he starts fucking defending himself because the guy had a gun, and he threw the tea and got his gun out real quick.
Yeah.
And he starts shooting, right? One guy jumps over the fence, and the other guy goes around by his car and jumps that fence. So he goes around and he's circling the car, see where they're at, right? Then he goes back into his house, see his family's good, whatever. You know what I mean? He said, imagine if I didn't have that. They would have went inside my house, invaded my family, and you never know what could happen. They could have killed all of us.
Yeah. I would do the same.
So pretty much California took away a second amendment. So he can't have a carry, like concealed carry, to protect himself.
That's crazy.
So California's big on gun laws, right? You know talk about California gun laws. If you're ever the world that doesn't know about it, we have weed you can have all day in California. What I mean, but
I mean, I don't know too much about it, but I just feel like you should. If that's why you should apply for your concealed license carry or whatever it's called, CCW or whatever, because shit like that or any like you have to think like anyone that has money is more than likely gonna get robbed than people with no money. So that's why most of the people that have that license are people that are somebody or wealthy in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like I want mine because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen one day. And I don't want to go wait for that one day and be like, fuck, I should have prepared when I'm in the hospital or dead. No, I got to go home at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I would rather have it than not have it.
Exactly. Rather not be caught lacking. Hey, but anyways, hopefully Vince, I'm like literally flowers for you to protect your family and hold it down. You know what I mean?
Fuck
I'm
all
glad
you
everything
bums
was
out
okay. And yeah, fuck you bums out there.
They
that be
broke
doing
my
this shit.
window too. Fuck you bums. It broke my fucking window the other night.
Talk about it. We never got to talk about your broken window.
So I was chilling, and then I was leaving Dave and Buster's, and then I come out and I was looking at my car. I'm looking at my car, and it looks like the back window was open. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm OCD about this shit. And I walk up, and as I was getting like 5 feet, I was like 5 feet away. I was like, it's broken. Someone probably broke into it. I walk up, they didn't take shit. They just broke my fucking window.
They didn't take anything at
They
all?
didn't take shit. I had weed in there. I had my cleaners.
I seen it.
And my shoes, my other phone, my blunts in the dash right there, my glasses, like
Not everyone knows.
They could have got a couple thousand worth of shit.
Everyone knows.
Yeah, bro. But
You got to stop fucking putting that shit in your car.
I was like, damn, bro. Like I was like, that's some hater ass shit. And you want to know the first thing I thought of? I was like, man, I do a lot of good shit. Like, I don't deserve this shit.
What if they didn't take anything and God was protecting you from something when you broke that window? You never know.
Maybe, but I'm thinking it's some hater ass shit. Because there's people around in the parking lot. When I got there's people outside. Did
anybody know you?
No, and what it is probably like the neighborhood, and like most of the people there were like all these fucking. I'm gonna sound racist.
You see some kids
I'm fucking mad, but
you think some kid threw
a lot
the
of
window?
Mexican fools, basically. Like I'm like, bro, motherfuckers are drunk and shit. They probably just see me getting out the car, just fucking on some hater ass shit, broke my window and dipped. Fucking hoes. And it just made me remind me of what happened in Vegas, bro. That's why I was like, no, they didn't take my shit. And I walk up and it was there. And I was like, yes, like, fuck you, but yes, I was mad.
You know what's another blessing in your life?
What?
Your DUI case got dismissed, right?
Oh, yeah,
Talk about it. You're not going to bring that up and tell the people?
So look.
Hey, clap it up on my boy.
Yo, so check it out. I've been fighting this fucking DUI for like a year and a half because they kept postponing the court date because of evidence, and it was basically all because of evidence. Because after a certain point, like when the person handling my case seen my case, she was like, they don't have enough evidence, so they kept waiting and waiting to get the video evidence, waiting to get like the whole like camera footage and like the phone call, and they couldn't get it. And then part of it was because you guys like, hey, I'm gonna give you guys some fucking info. Fuck it. If you ever get pulled over and you've been drinking, say no. Don't tell them where you were at. You don't have to answer any questions. If they want to do a breathalyzer, tell them no.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because if you talk more,
anything.
Yeah, if you talk more and you answer questions, they're gonna try to find out the truth. So you're basically fucking yourself up over. And then basically you can deny the breathalyzer. Sometimes they'll try to punk you, like they try to punk me and scare me, saying, "Well, this is gonna go on your record. You're gonna go to jail for this and driving under the influence." And I said no. I'll do the blood test. The reason why I did the blood test is because I knew it was gonna take hours for them to get to the hospital, and my blood alcohol level was gonna go down.
Hey, yo, you can't say
it. Yeah, I can.
All right, redo it. Redo it and say it.
This is to be blunt.
Okay, you redo it and say it. So redo it and say it.
Bro, so you guys, if you're trying to avoid a DUI, the best way to do it is fucking say no to the breathalyzer, say you'll do the blood test, and don't answer any questions. And then when you do the blood test, think that it's going to take about an hour or two from when you drank, so your blood alcohol level is going to go down. And so basically when I got to the hospital, my blood alcohol level was below the limit, so they had to put that on the report, and I went to jail. And then when I was going through my case, the person handling my case was just looking at all the evidence. They're like, no, they should have let you go home. Like, they didn't even call the cops. Like, you got out the car, you had an accident, this and that, no one called the cops. So because they couldn't call the cops, because my blood alcohol level was down, they dismissed my case a year and a half later. So now I'm going to call, get it completely removed from my record.
Nice.
As if it never happened. So shout out to you, God, for watching over me and helping me out with this fucking case.
Where the fuck is my other lighter, bro?
What happened? I'm going to hit this roach.
Let me see. I have it right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm happy that's just crazy, because that's like really eye-opening for you too, bro. It's a big learning lesson in your like life, that in your journey, you know what I mean? It's a marathon, bro. We're not perfect, but we learn from our mistakes, and it's better not to repeat it twice.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, everything happens for a reason. Your tire gets flat, your car goes down, anything happens, your girlfriend broke up with you, everything happens for a reason. And I'm going to leave it off that. You know what I mean? I hope you guys have a great motherfucking week. If you're going to see me in Vegas, I'll see you there. Go hit up our direct-to-consumer.
Yeah. Make sure you guys are wearing your Big Chief merch. If you see us, bring your Big Chief products. Let us know you're smoking it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm smoking a blunt, I'll give you one of my blunts. Make sure you guys check out our new delivery service. Check out our snow cones. Tap in, best carts in the U.S., baby.
See ya.
Yes, sir.
How was that, Joe?
Llama red pajama, I feel alone without my mama, Baby llama wanna drink, mama llama at the sink,